Hi guys, so today we're going to address a couple of things come up with this horse. It's a client's horse that's in for... It's a friend's horse really, I suppose, and it's here for some confidence building training, whatnot, with regards to getting this horse fit and moving and whatnot. And one of the things we did the other day was notice that this horse, while he'll deal with things, gets kind of shut down, or he just kind of shuts things out. And then when he kind of blows up, he takes over, tries to run away, trying to run over top of her and so forth. And so I had a session with him in regards to, you know, what commonly might be referred to or, you know, spoken of as what they might call sacking out, or in this instance, flagging a horse. And I don't do it a lot, but for me it's this, and I you know, you hear me talk about the saying of, or how I dislike the notion, the word desensitization. But the reality is that if you can't use the tool around the horse, if it kind of causes the horse to you know, inoperate or lose focus and become very bothered, worried, then you might have to kind of expose the horse to the tool or to it until such time, and work with it in a manner that brings about relaxation. So one of the things I'm going to kind of work on in the next few minutes here is essentially using the flag in a manner that says, right now there's no intention, there's no thought, there's no requests, and can you just stand there and can it just be white noise? The other thing that I really want to kind of address today with this guy, and we'll probably get to it in the second half of the video, will be the changing eyes. And so for a lot of horses, it can be quite a problem for them, because they go through a blind spot, and there's a lot of horses that kind of really get real bothered by that. So when you think of it, like say for example you're riding this guy, and say for example he sees something over there, and then very quickly you kind of put your hand out here, or you did something over on the other side, you might find that some horses get real kind of and get tight, run away, bolt, shy, all those kind of things. And so sometimes just building and exposing them to what we call changing eye exercises can really help them. So I'll give you a couple of examples of ways you can do that to change their eyes. Really like that he's relaxing like that. Nice, buddy. So we'll make a start, but I'll caveat this by saying that, you know, this isn't for everyone, and essentially how much and what you do with them. It's not so much about the what you're doing, it's more about the mental state, and essentially getting him to a place where, again, he's not shut down, whatnot, but then he's not taking over and he's not being reactive to the tool. So how am I going to start with it? Is essentially I'm going to probably just turn to him, and I'm going to kind of just wrap that around the elbow there, and just kind of use a flag and essentially say that, hey, right now I've got no intention, I'm trying not to direct any intention or energy towards the horse, but right now it's just white noise. And as I kind of move around him, I'm not expecting him to move, but that it's just white noise. And I might kind of reach over and rub on him and just say, hey, very good. But you notice how his posture's already just changed. So he's kind of throwing his head up in the air. Good boy. And again, right now it's just white noise. And you'd see that I'll do the same thing on both sides and feel like he doesn't get reactive, doesn't get worried. I'm going to move around him a little bit here. Just white noise. This is a big change from the other day, actually. I mean, again, I'm not 100% happy about his posture right now, but we'll work on that. And again, so I've got the tool in there to say, hey, just relax there, buddy. Yeah, good boy. Just white noise. Check on the other side. Just white noise. Next thing I'm going to try and do is say, hey, can I put it on you and you not be reactive to it? Can you not run away from it? Can I rub you with it? And again, not be reactive to it. Because again, this is a piece of rag on the end of a stick. So, you know, it's just kind of saying, hey, can it be around here? And you be okay with it. And what I'm starting to kind of do is little things like build the energy and build the noise, the sounds, the feel, and see this, that he doesn't react. That's actually significantly better than the other day. Good boy. I like that a lot, mate. Here, can I rub it around your legs, under your belly and so forth, and feel like he's not trying to leave, he's not trying to run, he's not trying to back up or whatever, he's just there. Good boy. Good boy. I didn't think I'd fixed it in one session, but anyway. Same thing on the other side now. Good boy. Good boy. Now, another thing I want to make you guys aware of is that when you're working with horses, it's all well and good like he is right now, dealing with things. But horses have this, and most prey animals actually have the same ability, is to essentially disassociate or disconnect from what's going on in their environment. And it kind of comes through, especially for prey animals when they're being eaten alive. So they'll kind of freeze. And so while something may be happening to them, they're not actually present of what's going on. And so this is the next thing I'm going to make you aware of, is that it's all well and good he's standing here and he's getting nice and relaxed and he's doing everything I'm expecting him to do, but I want to have the same things available to me when he's moving his feet, because when they're moving their feet, it doesn't work the same. So I'll ask him to move yourself forward there. Good boy. Round you go. Good boy. And this, can I put that on you? And you're just kind of there. I just rub on you there. I'm just kind of saying, hey. Good boy. Now he's a little tense, but he's okay. He's not leaving. He's not running over. That's fine. Good. Lots better. I'll bring it up there and say, hey, I'm just going to place it up there and just kind of rub on you there. Good boy. Here, I might help him a little bit and just say, hey. So this isn't great for you guys, for your viewing pleasure in regards to fixing up a horse that's kind of sensitive or worried about the flag. But at the same time, it's kind of like the session I've done 2-3 days ago now has obviously had its effect on him, and he's quite okay about this. You know, yesterday if I touched him anywhere like this, touched his feet, there, all these things. Again, right now, no intention that he'd move his feet, but now I say move your feet. Good. Good boy. Change rein, hind quarter under, fore quarters across, change hand, same thing, kind of there. So again, last time he was a lot more worried on this side, so again, just evidenced there by how he just went a little tight through the face and through the pole and lifted his head up there, lift the pole up there. But there, we'll just kind of walk around a little bit here and just teach him that he doesn't need to be worried about it. It's not something he actually has to be afraid of. Here, I'll stand there and just go, right now it's just white noise. Get a hand on him and just reassure him and say, hey, just white noise. Bring your head down and pole down, don't worry so much, baby. Good boy. Just white noise. Ask him to go forward. There, good. Good. Good boy. Bring his life up to a trot. Good boy. There you go. Forward. Trot. Trot. Good boy. Good boy. And walk. And stop. Block his shoulder. Good boy. So again, so things that are kind of, again, not coming up, so I can't really show you right now. But so if, say, for example, you know, waving the flag on the ground, whatnot, and kind of seeing that he would be reactive, I'm not going to increase the pressure, but then I'm not going to decrease the pressure. I'm just going to keep it there and allow him to kind of come to a place where he goes, this isn't working for me. And hopefully he'd come to a place where he'd just stop like this. And as evidenced by his behaviour today, that's essentially what I went through a couple of days ago there. Now he's a lot more able to focus, able to, you know, stay with me, not being so fearful, worried and so forth. So he's in a better place. Well, now I can use a flag in a manner that's a tool and says, hey, you know, ask you if we're forward, bring the life in and there. But he's not being so reactive and worried. So if I did that the other day, he would have jumped forward because he got so worried. Good, good. Hindquarters, forequarters, stop. Good boy. Good.